This is dkdynamite, and this morning we're going to be talking about the brand new Voltage event, some new Ghost cosmetics, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as you guys have probably seen over the last couple of days on Twitter, we have this official roadmap for the mid-Season 3 updates of Warzone Mobile specifically. Obviously, it's very cosmetic focused. There isn't really much content on the roadmap in terms of game modes or quality of life features. I'm sure we'll get a much better looking roadmap for the Season 4 update, which should be starting on May 29th. For not just Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, but even Warzone Mobile. It was a bit odd considering the way that Warzone Mobile's mid-Season 3 update worked is that it actually went live and began a week after Modern Warfare 3 and regular Warzone got Season 3 Reloaded. Not sure why they did it that way, and it's unclear if all future seasons will also be doing this. I'll certainly keep you guys posted with that here on the channel and over on Detonated. But speaking of Detonated, we got plenty of brand new article coverage going up over on the website, link down below for those that want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. Now, over the last few days, I've been posting several specific Season 4 videos talking about what content you should be expecting for multiplayer, Warzone, and even zombies, but I have seen some questions asking about the Morse sniper rifle over in Warzone Mobile, since that's a weapon that's not yet available. Not sure what the delay is there, or if future DLC weapons will also see a delay like the Morse. I'll keep you guys posted there, but I'm sure the Warzone Mobile subreddit users, and I'm sure the official Warzone Mobile Twitter accounts will end up clarifying this information really soon. But speaking of the Warzone Mobile community manager, at least over on Reddit, they did confirm the following information about more multiplayer maps, because several maps, as I talked about I think a week and a half ago, several maps did actually leak out for Warzone Mobile's small multiplayer mode. Here's what they went ahead and wrote over on Reddit though. Hey there, thanks for the kind words and for sharing that you are seeing improvements. We've mentioned this a bunch of times in relation to graphical options, but we do want to improve the whole system in a variety of ways. We can't share anything specific other than we are exploring a variety of options to adjust or improve it in future updates. And yeah, I wanted to bring that up because 120 FOV is now available for the game, for those that were curious. But they did say for maps, it's certainly possible that we add more. We should have another new MP map coming alongside Season 4, and generally we are trying to focus more on BR map changes, modes, and adjustments, since that's what Warzone is all about. We do want to keep supporting multiplayer for grinding and quick matches though. It just won't get as many pieces of new content. So that's to be expected, right? Warzone Mobile is called Warzone Mobile. It's not COD Mobile, where it has multiple supported modes. Yeah, there's a small MP in this game, but generally speaking, Verdansk and Rebirth, at least right now, are the focus, right? They'll probably add more Warzone maps into this game in the next couple of months, and probably even with the rumored Black Ops 6 integration. But in the background, you guys are seeing some gameplay of the new Voltage LTM, which looks absolutely insane. It was a ton of fun to play. I'm just questioning why this mode wasn't made available for regular Rebirth on console and PC. The mode is an absolute blast. As you get struck by lightning, you'll gain different abilities. You can also avoid lightning strikes to even get some event points. We'll talk about that in a second. The mode itself plays very well, and this is considering the fact that this is like Modern Warfare 2 Warzone on mobile. This isn't Modern Warfare 3's Warzone integration, so the game obviously feels a lot better on console and PC depending on what kind of player you are. I can't even imagine how much more fun Voltage would be for everybody else in the COD community not playing on their phone. Hopefully a mode like this does come to the real Rebirth, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity that it didn't, considering as of right now the mid-Season 3 update for Warzone at least hasn't really added in all that much game mode wise. We still have yet to see Rebirth Lockdown, which should be starting I believe later this week or next week, but other than that we don't really have any other in-game challenge events for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone right now aside from that COD Endowment one. This one would have been great to see on console and PC, and I'm also crossing my fingers that with upcoming LTMs and even challenge events we could see a cooler crossover where whatever that content is made available on not just mobile but even console and PC at the very same time. That would be something awesome to see. Now, not too long ago I did report on this animated camo, which apparently is coming to Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone at some point, likely with Season 4, could even be sooner than that, but it's a lightning animated camo that you can use on any weapon of your choice. It's also been leaked out to be a special camo, which means you have to unlock it by doing something in an LTM. It's not going to be an event camo unless the terminology and category is just incorrect with the leak here, but it may be something similar to that weed camo we got in Season 3's 420 event, where you had to win a match of the high trip resurgence experience over in Rebirth to unlock that camo. Maybe that's how this lightning camo will work, or it's not. But what are the odds that we have a Voltage LTM in mobile right now, and even a Voltage type challenge event on mobile, but this lightning camo is nowhere to be seen? It could have been a really cool opportunity to, I guess, force players to play the Voltage mode, which is a lot of fun by the way, and then by doing something in the mode, either winning or completing challenges, you can unlock the camo for use in every game. Warzone Mobile, MW3, and regular Warzone. That would have been awesome to encourage more players of the mainline series to hop on their phone and try some Warzone Mobile. But maybe there's a possibility this Voltage type mode does come to the main Warzone experience next season, and this could be a camo camo reward for doing something in that LTM. Now, as you guys can see, when you go in game, we currently have the Storm Chasers Challenge event, which is actually, I would say, one of the cooler events they've added inside of mobile. I do respect the fact that every single Thursday a new event does get added. I just want to point out I was out of town from Thursday until now, hence why I'm making this video a couple of days past when I wanted to. But either way, there's other cosmetics we're going to talk about in just a minute that do last a little bit longer than, what is this, 2 days until this event ends. There's other cosmetics we're going to get to in a second. But as you guys can see, we do have an animated calling card for the first reward there, Electrifying Dive. And I already own this one, but you had to get a set amount of event points to go ahead and get this. We also have the High Vault Badge. This is, of course, something that costs 4,000 event points. We'll get to how you get those points in a second. Next up, I have the Windbreaker animated emblem for getting 20,000 event points. For 50,000 event points, there's the High Vault Badge, which is pretty cool. Obviously, these badges could be used to go ahead and buy other cosmetics in the item shop, similar to the Bruiser badges during some of the previous Warzone Mobile events. Talked about those quite a bit. So we obviously got, 3 High Vault badges there, 4 here, and then some later on. As you'll see, we have the Sky Reaper large decal for 80,000 event points. 4 more High Vault badges. We have the Volcanic Shock weapon blueprint there for the Lockwood 680. It's going to cost 180,000 event points. 4 more High Vault badges. And lastly, we have this blueprint here, the Blistering Thunder, that costs 330,000 event points. Now, as far as tactical boosts do go, you can find these, of course, looting random drops inside of Warzone, random chests you see around for Dance Crew Rebirth. You'll end up seeing an event boost here for completing any contract. What else do we have here? Getting zapped by the lightning. Elimination with Fire Boost, completing any contract here, getting zapped, and I think that's just about it for the boost you could find. Yeah, so if you get zapped by lightning and you get a fire boost and then you get kills, by having these event boosts, you'll get even more progress towards the event here, as you will see. So as far as event actions do go, you obviously don't have that much time left to beat this event, but still covering it for those out there that didn't know about some of these cosmetic rewards. The actions are as follows. Get zapped to get 750 points. Elimination with the fire boost, 1,000. Complete any contract in any mode, 1,500. Have 2 UAV towers active, 1,000. Activate 2 UAV towers in 10 seconds, 2,000. Obviously, with a teammate, that's a lot easier to do. Open any supply box for 400, and 50 damage will give you 100 event points over in multiplayer. So those are the ways in which you can beat this event as fast as possible. Obviously, playing with a teammate, getting zapped by lightning, activating UAV towers, and also opening supply boxes as quick as you can. You're going to get a ton of event points rather quickly. I could say in a good match, you could probably shoot for 10 to 15,000 event points in that game alone, and you'll beat this event in no time. But when you go over to the item shop and you click on Event Store, you will see items you could buy for free using those badges that I just showed you in the Storm Chasers event. Obviously, there's going to be more events in Season 3 Reloaded that provide you with these lightning badges that you can use as a free currency in this shop here. There's a Valeria skin called Kilowatt, a WSP Swarm blueprint there, Electrocution, Holger 556 blueprint called the Blackbird. We also have a vehicle skin, Lightning Burnout, All Bark No Bite emblem. You got a Microcharge Charm, a sticker, and even a calling card there, all of which do cost a set amount of these lightning badges, which you can see right there at the top. I only have 3 so far. Might want to save these up if you want to get the operator skin or some of the other blueprints. Sadly, all these cosmetics are exclusive to mobile as of right now, but that may change later, and I'm crossing my fingers that is the case. We need more transferable rewards to boost some interest for Warzone Mobile, but we also have a brand new keep here inside of the game called Arcstorm. But as you can see, you got about a 1.25% chance to get the brand new Ghost skin. You got about 0.08% chance for the brand new Legendary Blueprint, and about a 4 to 6% chance for the cosmetics in the middle, and a much higher chance of the cosmetics towards the bottom. So, as we usually do, we're going to test out our RNG with this keep, the new lucky draw of Season 3 Reloaded. But, man, it's a pretty cool skin. I really wish this transferred to the main game. I'm just hoping there's a chance in the future they say, hey, we're going to start transferring a bunch of cosmetics you may have already unlocked in mobile, and we'll bring them to MW3 and regular Warzone. I understand not Black Ops 6, but at least for the rest of MW3 cycle, let us bring some of these rewards in. Those are really cool traces and dismemberments. Loving this blueprint here. Obviously, we're probably going to get to more of the mythic type blueprints that COD Mobile has inside of this game in the next few months. That's what I'm guessing. But going for our first spin, let's see what we're going to get. How lucky are we right now? And ladies and gentlemen, can we get the skin first? No, we ended up getting the Circuit Breaker large decal. We have a couple of COD points we can use. Take another spin there. We usually spin about 3 to 4 times every time they add in a new keep just to see if we're lucky or not. But we have yet to get any of the legendary blueprints or cool looking operator skins out of any of these keeps. At least we got a blueprint here for the Expedite 12, but let's see if we got anything else. Obviously, we have a higher chance, maybe, now that we got 2 items out the way, and we almost got something crazy, but we ended up getting a charm. Obviously, it's hard to see it with the animated camo I have on. But can we take one more spin, or are we out of COD points? Oh, we can take one more spin. How lucky are we? Come on. Come on. Let's get it. No, man. We just weren't that lucky with the COD points we had. It's all right. But still an animated emblem nonetheless. I'll definitely equip that one at some point. Could have got lucky there, but we probably wouldn't get those items till the very end, which is going to cost a hefty amount of COD points. Some folks spent, I think, what, 14,000 total COD points to finish a keep out, which is the equivalent of like, oh my god, 140 bucks. But the last thing I'll end with is that there's 2 other legendary looking blueprints, a part of the lucky draw keep system that should be added over the next couple of weeks before the end of season 3. We first up have one for the Castov 762. I believe Reality UK and some other data miners on Twitter did post gameplay of these on the YouTube channels. I'll put some footage on screen with credit down in the video's description just so you guys can see. But there's also another Castov 74U legendary blueprint, I think part of the Cosmic Voyage update. That should be dropping towards the end of season 3 here. So yeah, it's pretty cool that these blueprints are available. It's cool that they exist. I just wish there was a better way to obtain the lucky draw items without having to spend COD points. That would be fantastic. Or at least give us some COD points for free through some of the challenge events. That would be ideal. But either way, a lot of folks out there would definitely give some of these lucky draws a shot and probably would complete more challenge events in this game if you could bring the rewards into the main series. Hopefully I don't sound like a broken record at this point, but I think that would significantly improve interest in the game overall. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. Should be streaming parts of this event at some point either later today or later this week before it ends. It's been a ton of fun playing the mode thus far. It's a lot of cool action over on Rebirth. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it if you've tried it. If so, let me know down below in the comments what you think. Also leave your feedback on the brand new Ghost cosmetics and everything else we discussed. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.